Yes, Raynor. I bring tidings of doom.
Zeratul.
I have pierced the veil of the future and beheld only oblivion. Yet one spark of hope remains. You will hold her life in your hands. And though justice demands that she die for her crimes, only she can save us.
Wait a second. You're talking about Kerrigan. It's been 4 years. You show up out of nowhere.
Time is short. You must understand. The answers you seek lie within. Study it well. The fate of creation hangs in the balance.
Nice to see you too. I've heard of these Ehon crystals before. Supposedly they allow you to relive another person's memories. If Zeratul's uncovered, he was desperate for me to see it too. Well, here goes nothing. Holding these artifacts is making me nervous. Can you tell me any more about them?
It's interesting. The one from Zill is different than the others. However, I think all of them once constituted a single device.
You mean they make something bigger?
It would seem so. It's just a theory, but there's an attraction between the artifacts we've collected, a kind of harmonic resonance. Given the points of contiguous translinear alignment, I think they'd be drawn together like magnets under the right field adjustment.
Okay. Well, don't adjust anything just yet, Doc. I like them aligned just the way they are.
I see we have a new acquisition. Is it a Protoss device?
That's right. But I wouldn't mess with it if I were you. It's a Kadaran Ehon crystal. It's a memory storage device. Lets you experience what other people have seen or done. It can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yet you don't fear it at all. You're a fascinating man, Jim Raynor. You know more about the Protoss and the Zerg than any of the experts I've read about.
We're rocking some serious heavy metal now that we got siege tanks.
Yes, sir. The comforting thunder of the big guns. Well, comforting when they're on our side.
Yeah, these newer tanks have better guns when they're on the move. And reinforced armor.
So long as they still got the range in siege mode, the rest is just gravy. Between siege tanks and bunkers, we can hold a line against just about anything. So now we've got 3 of these artifacts on my ship. When are we supposed to hand these damn things over?
Well, that's gonna be a bit tricky. I hear the Zerg have attacked the Mobius Research Center on Tirador. I don't get it, though. What's the Queen of Blades after? Ain't no artifacts there.
If those eggheads can't hold out till we get there, we may never know. Upload the data to the star map. Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned rescue mission. Let's get down to business.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from UNN. Tonight, the Zerg invasion. The battle so far. The Terran Dominion is holding firm under Zerg aggression. Our industrial complex has stepped up production on all fronts. Enlistment rates have risen within the penal system, and the Marine Corps is ready to get in the fight. The Zerg won't know what hit them.
Donnie, has there been any word on when we start pushing the aliens back?
Kate, if I revealed that, I'd be giving away vital Dominion secrets.
You think the Zerg watch our broadcast?
I know they do, Kate. I know they do.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. This is Kate Lockwell for UNN.
Had any visitors lately?
I don't know what you're talking about, Tosh.
Oh, I think you do, James Rayner. Something was on this ship just now. I still smell it on you. Protoss. Interesting.
Whatever you think you know, you just keep it to yourself. I hear you yapping about this, and I'll toss you out the airlock. You ain't gonna believe this, but I just saw Zeratul on the ship.
How much did you have to drink tonight, sir?
He was here, Matt, and he was hurt. On the run from something.
Where is he now, sir?
I don't know, but he ain't on the ship anymore. He gave me an Ehon memory crystal, and he was desperate for me to study it. I guess he wants me to see what he's seen.
Raynor, the hounds of the void are closing in. I impart my memory, my very essence, into this Ehon crystal, so that you will see what I have seen, and that the future may yet have hope.
Zeratul. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Friend Raynor, long has it been since we stood together against the Swarm. Since then, I have wandered the void in solitude, seeking an ancient prophecy rumored to foretell the return of the Xel'Naga. My sojourn led me to a remote world known as Ulan, where I discovered fragments of the prophecy. Yet I was not the first to find them. It falls to you now, old friend, to relive my memories and believe. The Zerg swarm came, as was foretold. And the Protoss, firstborn of the gods, rose to fight them. Now, the Xel'Naga that forged us all are returning. What do they come to save? Or to destroy?
I knew you'd find your way here. Eventually.
Your very presence defiles this place, Kerrigan.
Do you hear them, Zeratul? Whispering from the stars. The galaxy will burn with their coming.
Perhaps. But you won't live to see it!
Please. Our petty conflicts mean nothing now. The storm is coming that cannot be stopped. Fitting that we should face oblivion together.
Never!
Fate cannot be changed. The end comes. And when it finds me, I shall embrace it at last.
The prophecy is uncertain. There is always hope. I will fulfill my calling. En Arudin, Rashagal. The prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept at separate shrines. I must gather them and depart this world quickly. This chasm is vast. It is fortunate that I can phase through the shadows to the other side. My allegiance is yours. Sukdash Salak. In the service of Ire. Ire will be restored. Spore crawlers can detect my presence. I should stun them with my void prison. Act! Arun Eladon! Honor commands. Ire will be restored. En Arudin Rashagal. Arudin Rashagal. The scales will be balanced. We must not hesitate. Honor commands. That spore crawler can detect me from across the chasm. It must be destroyed. Be redeemed. My allegiance. That overseer can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void prison before crossing this chasm. I will fulfill my calling. Glory to the firstborn. The first fragment of the prophecy. Soon all will be made clear.
Why not surrender yourself to oblivion, Zeratul? Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final, agonizing moments of your species?
The foreboding prophecy weighs heavily on my heart. I'd best reach the remaining shrines before she... We must not. So much for Kerrigan's reprieve. I will fulfill my calling.
For Shakuras.
To the firstborn. You address me.
I am the heart of darkness. Greetings, Exalted One. We are here in the service of High Templar Karas. He is nearby.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving.
With the shadows,
Shozakma.
Permit us to destroy their defenses before we proceed.
I will erase the demons of the
Cold.
You address me? Honor my burdens weigh.
I am the voice of the...
Shozak Maknol. Oblivion descends.
Stateside bidding. Cold fury. We are one with the shadows. You require my skills. I am the heart of darkness.
I will erase the demon.
I am the voice of the eclipse. Until God.
Shozak Maknol. That patrol of brood lords must be dealt with cautiously, or we will be torn asunder. En Arudin Rashagal. In the service of ire. We must...
Cold is the void.
You address me?
The voice of the eclipse.
My burden.
You require my skills.
I will be redeemed. Honor command.
Sleep thy bidding. Forever sleep.
Shozak Maknol. Sukdash Salak. Glory to the firstborn. Prepare for an aerial attack. Brace yourselves, my brethren. My allegiance is yours. I will erase evil from the past.
We are one with the shadows. Veraku.
My burdens weigh heavily. I will fulfill. I will be redeemed. The Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan. I will be restored. And Harudin. Oblivion descends.
State thy bidding.
You address me. There is much.
I am the heart of darkness. Doom.
I will erase the demons of the past. Glory to the first Shozak Maknul. Honor commands. The second fragment of the prophecy. My task is nearly complete.
Your hope is an illusion, old fool.
If you can so easily read my mind, Kerrigan, you'll see that I'll never give up, so long as hope remains. Careful now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap. We should take them out carefully, one at a time, or risk being overwhelmed.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
My burden weighs.
You require my skills.
Shozak Maknul.
We are one. State thy bidding.
I will erase my burdens.
I am
The banelings spew acid when they die. Stalkers, take them out from a distance.
I am the heart of darkness.
I will
Cold is the void.
I will be Shozak Maknul. We must not hesitate. The scales will be balanced. Sukdash Salak. Arun Aladam. My allegiance is yours. You address me? I will fulfill my calling. In the service of Ire. This hatchery must be destroyed if I am to keep the Queen of Blades from subverting this land.
You require my skills. We are one with the shadow.
You address me?
Cold is the void.
Shozak Maknul?
State thy bidding.
I will erase the demons of the past. I will be redeemed. Ire will be restored. Spine crawlers, kill them before they can take root and attack. My burden.
You require my skills. Veraku.
You address me.
I am the voice.
I will erase the demons of the past.
Cold is the void.
I will be redeemed.
I am the heart of God.
I will erase the demons of the past.
High Templar Karas is nearby.
It's me. Shozak Makno.
State
My burden is En Arudin Rashagal.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
I will erase.
Antaro Tassadar, Prelate Zeratul. I am High Templar Karas. My force tracked the Queen of Blades to this world, yet we know not what she seeks.
Kerrigan and I were both drawn here to uncover an ancient prophecy. With your aid, I pray we can discover it before her.
It is an honor, Great One. Lead on.
You require my...
I will be redeemed.
Zeratul, can you destroy the airborne Zerg?
These Nidus worms must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm us.
Zeratul has destroyed their worms. Press on.
Arun Aladan! Glory to the Firstborn. I will fulfill my calling. The Queen of Blades seeks to pervert this world with that hatchery. I must destroy it.
State thy bidding.
You address me? Shozak Makno. There is much to answer for. Oblivion descend. It is done. All of Kerrigan's hatcheries are destroyed. There is yet hope for this world. Ire.
are one.
My burdens weigh heavy. Higher will be restored.
You require my skills.
Shozak Maknul. En Arudin Rashagal. I will erase.
I am the voice of the Eclipse.
You address me? Sukdash Salak. I will be redeemed. My allegiance is yours.
I am the heart of darkness. Cold is the void. Veraku, I am the voice of the Eclipse.
The final piece of the prophecy. It speaks of one who shall break the cycle of the gods.
Most ominous. But if the Queen of Blades seeks this prophecy, we must keep it from her.
The rest is obscured. What?
You might peel away the prophecy's layers, Zeratul, but you cannot outrun the doom that awaits us all.
We cannot prevail against so many.
I will stand against the Queen of Blades while you escape with the fragments.
I will not abandon you.
The prophecy is more important than either of us. Reveal its secrets, Zeratul. The future rests on it.
Your sacrifice will not be forgotten, brother. Honor commands. I must get to the Voidseeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost.
Your allies are in battle.
En Arudin Rashagal.
Your allies are in battle.
Now, I shall become one with the Kala.
I must get to the Voidseeker and preserve the prophecy. I will not let my brother's sacrifice be in vain. En Arudin Rashagal. We must not. I cannot decipher the fragments on my own, yet I know who might interpret them. The preservers of Zakul. If they cannot, I fear this entire universe will burn.